Welcome back to my NVDA Options Wheel series. Today is December 12th and my $180 covered call is expiring out of the money, which is just fine. A quick reminder, 2 weeks ago I bought 110 additional shares of NVIDIA. My plan was simple: sell covered calls at $180, let 100 of those shares get called away, and use the call income to offset the cost of the 10 shares I'm keeping long. When that happens, my share count will rise from 150 to 160, even though I'll only be holding 10 of the new shares long term. Right now, I'm temporarily holding 260 shares so I can write those covered calls. And even though NVIDIA has pulled back to near my purchase price, the income has been outstanding. So far, I've made $813 from those $180 calls, bringing down my net cost on those shares dramatically. And of course, my regular double Ferris wheel positions are running quietly in the background: a $170 put and a $195 call, both expiring on December 19th. And I'm still trying to avoid assignment on both of those. Let's walk through where this leaves the account today and what decisions are coming next. With NVIDIA trading at about 176.70 today, my $180 covered call is out of the money and is probably going to expire worthless at the end of the day. So I'm going to roll it out 1 week for whatever income I can get with it. You may recall that on November 28th, I expanded my NVIDIA position by buying 110 shares. My intention was to sell 100 of the 110 shares, but before I accept assignment, my plan was to generate some income with covered calls to offset the cost of the 10 shares that I'm going to be keeping in the account once 100 of these shares are called away. I originally paid $177.77 for each of these 110 shares. In the 2 weeks since I made that purchase, I have brought in $298 and then $289 with covered calls on these 100 shares. The goal of this particular sequence of trades was just to increase my share count from 150 to 160. So I am planning to let go of 100 shares at some point when it goes back in the money. But for right now, the call is out of the money, so I'm going to roll it out and just make a little more income this week while I wait for the share price to recover so I can let go of these shares at 180 as I originally planned. It's going to cost me about 26 cents a share to close the existing position, but I should more than make up for that when I roll it out 7 days. It looks like I can expect about $225 for this roll. The order filled at $227. So once I pay the trading fees, my income from the roll is $225.68, which comes out to a very respectable 66.2% annualized based on the original price that I paid for this 100 shares. So the call that was expiring today is now closed. I'm going to make a note to myself that with this $180 call, my plan is to accept assignment to sell these shares at 180. But I am also equally happy to continue rolling this particular position for good premiums. Next week on December 19th, I'll have 3 positions expiring. I will continue to roll at least 1 call and 1 put, and I may or may not accept assignment to sell 100 shares at $180. Next week, we'll check back in and see whether that $180 call goes in the money and whether I'll finally accept assignment to sell 100 shares or keep rolling if the premiums make more sense. As always, everything you saw today is fully documented in my spreadsheet. If you'd like your own copy with automatic calculations for annualized return and easy ways to calculate your break-even, position cost, and trade duration, you can find it on my website. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in next week's update.